Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everybody. As you can see, an ear-to-ear smile because big happenings at Knoxville Raceway both Friday and Saturday night this week. The World of Outlaws makes their return to the famed half mile, and we have a very special guest that is joining us. If you're talking World of Outlaws, you have to talk about the 10-time World of Outlaw champion, 11-time Knoxville Nationals champion. 6 times he has won the Kings Royal in Eldora. 6 times he has won the Nationals Open in Williams Grove. And 317 victories in the World of Outlaws after he won at Talladega just last month. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Donny Schatz on Iowa Live. Hello, Donny. How are you, sir?
I'm having a beautiful day. How about you?
Good. I see that smirk. I see that little smile. That has to make you feel great when you hear all those numbers and realize, yeah, that's me.
Well, it does, but it's been a long culmination of a lot of years, and it starts to catch up with you a little bit the older you get. But obviously, anytime we get to come to the Knoxville Raceway, it doesn't matter what's behind you; it's what's in front of you, and it's what we're looking forward to this weekend. So, really excited to get there. Knoxville's a huge part of our schedule, and it's one of them places that can make you or break you. And it's been very good to my career. So really excited to get back there.
Yeah, very good to your career. Yeah, that's the understatement of the entire year right there. 11 times you have been the champion at the Knoxville National. And that's one of the hardest races in the world to win. What do you in Knoxville, why do you get along so well with that racetrack?
I don't know. I think it just comes from, it's one of them places. My father took me as a young child and kind of preached it into me how, it is a big place. And I got to see Steve and Sammy and Bobby Allen and Doug Wolfgang, all guys that you looked up to, become heroes. And that was the place I got to see a lot of it, going to the nationals here and there, because we didn't get to go travel the country to see a lot of races. So that was a place that stood out miraculously. And then as you start to race and you go there, the history and the heritage that's there, and all the great people, and how tough how tough the Knoxville Nationals is, and just the mindset it takes to even think about putting your name up on the wall next to some of them greats like that. It's something that's pretty surreal. So, I didn't. There's very few people that have been fortunate enough to win it, and I've been very fortunate to win it many times and run second many times. So it's like I said, it's been one of them places that has really put a check mark on my career, and I just enjoy going there. It's just the atmosphere. If you could take and bottle the emotions and what you see from the car on the Saturday night of the A main of the Knoxville Nationals when you go 4 wide, it's bone chilling. It sends a chill down your spine, and it gives me the goosebumps just sitting here thinking about it. So,
I'm getting
it's one of
goosebumps
them
right now.
things.
You said that, and the hairs on my arms are standing up. And you said the same thing, but I'm going to go back to something you just mentioned too. You won the Nationals 11 times, and you finished second. Not a couple times, like 5 or 6 times. You finished second as well. So you saw the checkered flag. It was that close with somebody there. So you really have this place dialed in. This is amazing.
Well, I've had a great run with it. Obviously, the last couple years it's been a struggle to get in the show. Last year was probably I think it was the last transfer car from the B main, and it was going to be a long shot, but it's gotten tougher and tougher and tougher. And we weren't obviously in a very good spot at all. So that makes it we make it tougher on ourselves in that point. So yeah, it's an incredible place, and still, even if you're battling from the back, I mean, you've seen great people do it. I think last year the 2 car was great coming through the field. They got all the way up there at the end. So it's just one of them things that it's the standout race for me, and it's one of them places you just enjoy going. And when it's over, when that week is over and that race is over, you're really chomping at the bit, waiting for 364 days to pass by so you can get to it again.
Well, you are going to only have to wait a day or so to get back to Knoxville because the Premier Chevy Dealers Clash is happening Friday and Saturday. Now, the gates are going to be opening about 5:30, and then the hot laps start about normally about, 6:45 or so to get the show on the road. But it is so cool to have the World of Outlaws at Knoxville this year. 5 different nights, and the first 2 nights are this Friday and this Saturday. You are not going to want to miss Donny Schatz with his new team, already in victory lane once this year. See if he can do it a second and a third time at Knoxville, a place that he knows and he loves so very much. Donny Schatz, so great to see you. Maybe we'll bump into you on Friday if that's cool.
All right, I'll be there. We'll see you there.
All right, very good, folks. There you have it. Donny Schatz back at Knoxville Raceway along with the World of Outlaws. Again, Friday and Saturday night. KnoxvilleRaceway.com to get your tickets and all the other information about what is going on this weekend. As always, thank you so very much for watching, everybody. Now, please go on out and have yourself a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow on Iowa Live.